Hello everybody, it's Stefan Joubert here from the Stefan Joubert Guitar Academy, and in today's lesson I'm going to speak again about segmenting the Pat Martino activities, and we're going to look at activity 2 and how to segment this. Now it's very important as you watch this video, if you can continue watching further, because I also want to talk about how I will marry the Dorian mode and the melodic minor mode into the Pat Martino activity. So let's just take a look at what activity 2 looks like. We'll do it in A minor. So that is Pat Martino's activity 2 in the second position of the guitar. Root note on string 2, which is the B string, 10th fret, this is an A. And then the 4th string, 7th fret. I call that string group 2, 4. That's the lay of the land for the second position. If I was playing a pentatonic scale, it would be like this. With that being the root. Flat third to a root note over there. And now, what we'll do is we'll segment it, and we'll take this first segment and take that through the circle of fifths. Starting with C minor. D minor. Now we go to A minor. To E minor. To B minor. Then we're going to go to F sharp minor. C sharp minor, G sharp or A flat minor, D sharp or E flat minor, B flat minor, to F minor. So what we've done is we took the first segment of the second activity and we played that through the circle of fifths. When you practice your guitar playing, practice things throughout the circle of fifths as well as the circle of fourths. It will strengthen your playing so much more. Second segment. So I'll just play the first one again so we know the lay of the land. Now the second one. Very beautiful, this one. In the key of A minor, it also is reminiscent of the C major 9th arpeggio. Which of course is an A minor 11th. So, this segment, let's take it through the circle of fifths starting in the key of C minor. Going to G minor. Going to D minor, to A minor, to E minor. Let's do this nice stretchy fourth chord. To B minor, F sharp minor, C sharp minor, G sharp or A flat minor, D sharp or E flat minor, B flat minor, F minor, back to C minor. There you've got it. Now let's take a look at the third segment. So segment 1, segment 2, now segment 3. Let's do that in the key of C minor. Starting on the minor third of C on the E flat, going to G minor, minor third B flat. Okay, now we go to D minor, A minor, E minor, B minor, F sharp minor, C sharp minor, G sharp or A flat minor, E flat minor, B flat minor, to the F minors, back to the C minor. Then we've got our final beautiful segment left of the Pat Martino activity 2. Let me take you through all the segments. 1, 2, 3, and now 4. That note is the F sharp and A, which is the 6th. That's the line yum ba 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 bum. In E that would be dum ba 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 bum ba 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 bum dum ba 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 bum. So you go in the 6th degree, which is very much a Dorian thing. Dee da ya dee ya da dee da 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 da. That's the 6th interval. So you've got a minor 6, such a lost sound, and the line ya ba 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 bum. The lines have got a personality of their own in a sense. So it's quite amazing. So just in the middle of this video, just to speak with you, if you want to take your guitar playing forward and you're looking for a mentor, you can always reach out to me on online. Go onto my website at sjguitaracademy.com. I can help you with the Pat Martino lines. I can help you to see the neck. Set up a first appointment, a free intro lesson for us to meet. And it doesn't matter if you're a beginner, intermediate, advanced, whatever your level, I will work with your goals and we will work with getting your guitar playing to the level you want to get it at. So let's take a look now at this one through the circle of fifths. Again, let's just talk about the fact that it's the 6th degree. So what you have here is that Dorian flavored sound. And there's other lines as well that's got that, such as this. There's another one. It works very well on F sharp minor 7 flat 5, which if you look at the F sharp minor 7 flat 5, gets off the point a bit here, but it's important. Those 3 notes, Pat Martino spoke about it, that's a minor triad, that's an A minor triad with an F sharp in the bass, which is really an A minor 6 chord in F sharp. So the A minor 6 and the F sharp minor 7 flat 5, they are married together in the Dorian flavor. So you've got that sound, you can go those lines. Very beautiful, it all just works so well together. Let's take it through the circle of fifths, starting in the key of C. Then G, then D, and the chord that I'm playing, by the way, I'm playing the root note there, and then I'm playing flat 7th, minor 3rd, 13th, 9th. So it's really a minor 13 voicing there. And then we take that to A, to E minor 13, to B minor 13, F sharp minor 7th, C sharp. What is interesting there as well, if you look at it, you've got your C, you've got that note there, which is the 6th, but just above it you've got the 9th as well. Very much Dorian flavored things. Okay, after the C sharp, we've got the G sharp minor. Then we've got an E flat or D sharp minor. Then the B flat. Then the F. Back to the C. Now, the other important part of this video is talking to you about the marriage of the activity with the scale. So we've got now, this is how I think. Root note, okay? 9th, minor 3rd, 4th, root, minor 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, minor 3rd, 2nd, root, minor 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, flat 3, 2nd, 2nd. I'm just trying to show you that when you've got this line, then you've got the scale there as well, which is the Dorian mode in the 2nd position. For those more advanced guitarists will recognize this as a Phrygian from the 6th string. Because of course the Dorian from the 6th string is there. But we are in the 2nd position, so it's Dorian from the 2nd position. But then the important one where most guitarists fall flat is understanding how to get to this melodic minor scale. And what I want to pinpoint here is you have the 6th over here, I'm sorry, apologies, 7th over there, 2nd flat, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, which leads to the root over here. So I can play that and continue melodic minor 2nd position, or I can do basically, take a look at this, a little 4-note pattern, 1, 2, 3, 4 on one string. Bit unorthodox, but it works very well. And another cool pattern I've got in this is the 2-note scale. I'm going to just tell you the frets. Remember, we're in the key of A here. 7, 8, 7, 9, 7, 9, 7, 9, 7, 9, 7, 8. That type of quasi-pentatonic scale. That's an interesting one, eh? It's part of the melodic minor. I think it's fantastic for playing fusion music. Such an easy pattern. 7, 8, 7, 9, 7, 9, 7, 9, 7, 9, 7, 8. So thank you so much for listening to this video. So what I'd like you to do is marry the two together. Know your scale pattern for the Dorian. Know it for the melodic minor, the one that goes to the major 7th here, the one that goes to the major 7th here, creating 4 notes on one string. Segment the activity. Play them through the circle of 5ths. You can do the circle of 4ths as well. Get to know that circle off by heart. See how it works. And just take things forward and make your guitar playing great. Once again, if you want to take things forward and you want to have some personal one-to-one tuition online via Zoom, you can reach out to me. I will not always be able to offer this, and my class is pretty full, so there's not always a lot of space available. But if you want to get good education and good mentorship, just reach out and I'd love to take you forward. And I'd love to help you understand this Pat Martino things much, much more and much deeper in your own playing. As always, thank you for listening. Please leave a thumbs up, please subscribe. And just thank you for those who's coming back to my channel often. I want to thank you for your time and thank you for listening and spending some of your time with me. Wherever you are in the world, have a great day, great afternoon, great morning, and I will speak with you in the next video. Bye.